Ben from Down to Earth Farm. I'm going to make a quick video on our camera supplies, or our camera gear, I guess would be the best way to say it. There's not really much to it, just a quick little video that I thought we'd do to show it off. So we bought, I believe it's an Insignia mobile photography kit. It comes with, let me take this off of here, it comes with this little bracket and 3 different lenses, and I'm going to screw the wide angle back on here because in a second I'm going to put this back on my phone just because it makes making videos a little bit easier. So it comes with this one, which is wide angle. See if I can actually get it in the middle of the shot at least. This one here is wide angle. Put the cover back on. And then we have a macro lens. Something that a lot of people made comments about in the reviews. As you can tell, there's not a lens here. It goes down to the inner lens, but there is nothing on the top like these other ones, like you'll see on this one, which is the fisheye lens. So you see how you can see the glow of my light, and I think that's my laptop in the background too. You can see the glow on that. That is a lens. The macro doesn't have that. So a lot of people in the reviews when I was looking at buying this were saying don't buy it. The macro lens doesn't come with an actual lens on it. Had to return it to get one that's right. And I opened this up and I didn't have one. Then I looked at the picture online and they didn't have one on the picture either. So it is actually the way it's supposed to be. So there's that. It also comes with this really cool little Bluetooth button with a little lanyard. This can be used for taking pictures. It's a shutter button, is what they call it. I use it a lot of the time to start and stop my phone recording. I don't do much for photography. I like to every now and then, but photography really isn't my thing. I kind of leave that up to Sarah every now and then to handle the photography. So this I've used quite a bit so far. This is actually really good. It uses a CR2032 battery, which those are very easy to get a hold of. But yeah, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. It starts and stops a video, it takes a picture. Other than that, you can't really ask for more. Next up, we've got the Insignia mobile photography light. I don't know much to say about this. We haven't really used it yet, but when we used it, it was cool. So we'll turn it on real quick, and as you see, it's pretty bright, and that's on its high setting. So it's got 3 settings. So we got a high, a medium, and a low. I think that was medium. Is that medium? Yeah, high, medium, and low. It's USB rechargeable. The kit comes with the cord for it. It's got a headphone jack because it allows you to plug it into your headphone port and position the light so you can have it up next to your phone, spreading the light down. Or in the case of like me and Sarah, we do a lot of facial shots, so we'll have it facing us, giving us just a little bit more light when it's dark. But that's all that there is to the Insignia video light. Some model numbers, information about it if anybody's interested. The kit also came with a directional microphone. This is really neat because of the fact that it pivots. It can be used on anything with a standard headphone jack. I've used it on my phone. I was getting ready to test it on my laptop, and I'll probably do it later. Try and make an end title for this video or one of the other videos that will be on all the videos. It is directional, which means it only records through these holes. It doesn't record through here. It does take in a little bit of sound, but the primary recording is done through these holes. Yeah. I haven't really figured out how the quality is compared to just a basic, like the built-in phone mic that you're listening to me on now versus this. on one of these next videos, coming videos, I've recorded the whole video using both this and the wide angle lens. So hopefully that makes a little bit better of a video. It also came with this little flexi tripod that also has a phone mount. This phone mount is big enough to hold an iPhone 6s without a case. I've got my broken 6 here. It holds that perfectly fine, and I mean, there's plenty of room to spare. But it holds, actually up until I shot this video, I was using it on this. Where it mounts to its little tripod, which the tripod, there's not really much to it, it's a little one, but it's like the tripod I'm using now, it's kind of a gorilla pod, so you can flex the legs. For me, I much prefer this. I'll hold it out, and it just gives me a little bit more of a space to hold on to the phone, make it a little bit more stable, and film myself or film somebody else. But that's what I primarily use this for. The really cool little fact is that the way that this phone mount holds on here is the same as what came with my little gorilla pod that I'm using now. It mounts to GoPro mounts. Now, I don't have a GoPro yet. I have plans to purchase a GoPro in the next few months with any luck and go from there. So I've been using this on my larger tripod to be able to set a phone up. The one that I'm holding my phone with now uses just a standard 1/4-20 bolt. So this fits on perfectly on there, and then threads on. So I can put it on any tripod I want. Other than that, so far I've loved what we've got. Last but not least, it comes with this fancy little zippered hard case. I'm actually going to tuck some stuff back into here right now. I don't remember how I had things set up, because I have no need. I'm not going to be shooting with a fisheye or a macro lens anytime soon, so those can go to their home. We'll put the video light away. And then the rest I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the button here in a bit. I'm going to be using the mic and the wide angle lens, and probably the little tripod and all that. But it's really nice. It keeps things nice and safe. It allows it so that me and Sarah can throw it in a backpack and grab our phones and go for the day and shoot a video wherever we go, kind of like the tubing one. But yeah, stay tuned for more, guys. We're really hoping in the future to upgrade to a nice DSLR camera. But to do that, we also need to get the name out there, because everybody who watches our videos helps us. So share the videos, like the videos, get our name out there, help us get out there. We're really hoping to get onto a new farm here soon. And if not, I mean, this spring we've got big plans for the micro farm that we're on. So hopefully you guys are around for that, and we'd love to share it with you.